Hi Bill, great to see you this morning at the Wilderness Club. I just want to recap on what we worked on. So if we have a look at your swing here, this is before we made some changes. You'll see first of all, takeaway's all pretty good. And we can see here your left arm now starts to sort of track a bit more to upright. I like to see your left arm when I see you playing better, a bit more on this angle here. Just change the colour for you a bit clearer. So I'd like to see your left arm a little bit more at that angle, and then your right elbow's pointing down a little bit more. And that was easy for you to do. I just got you to feel like you just got the club going a little bit more lower and around. As you come down, because that club's a little bit upright, we can see here the whole swing is governed by the arms. You know, the core and the legs are not really getting out of your way. And we can see when you come halfway down now, the shaft is cutting through your shoulder. As soon as we got the club in a better position at the top, I don't know if you remember, we got the club cutting straight through that right forearm and got it in the slot. Once the club's in the slot, then you'll turn your lower half and chest, but because your club here is coming over the top of it, you can see your spine angle is starting to straighten, okay, and we can see you're sort of standing up out of the shot now. If we go back a little bit, draw a line sort of on your head here, you'll see as you start to come down, you can see how much your head's going up. Now the greatest players in the world do the opposite, they lower, and that gives them a bit more power. So we can see here you're just a little bit stuck. I know you said you hit a few shanks. I mean, still at this point here, there's no real clearance of the legs. The chest is still a little bit closed, and then we can see as the club comes out, look how high it's coming out. It's cutting through sort of this motion here as opposed to there. So the feeling for you there, Bill, is just to get the club swinging more around the body and a bit of a circular plane. You started to do that, started the ball right nearly every shot and got your little draw, and with driver it made a big difference. Don't forget, really feel that you're going to open up that chest and legs, really accelerate. If you're struggling with it, don't forget I gave you a little drill. Put the ball here, a little bit further forwards, sort of there, you know, sort of 6 inches in front of where the ball is, and just bring that right foot back to this slot here, and it just helps you accelerate that chest and turn onto it. Then we went and had a look at your chipping. You tended to sort of fat or thin a few of them, and you tended to play too high a shot with your 60 degree. I want to see them coming out a little bit lower with a little bit more spin. Definitely, if you look to buy a new lob wedge, 58 or 60 degree, get between 4 and 6 degrees of bounce. That'll definitely suit your technique for me, Bill. But you can see here we've got this yellow stick that I put down the butt of the grip, and that straight away got you in a better posture. Got you a little bit more on your left side, ball position, middle of the stance. Before your shaft was a bit straighter like that. Hands were a little bit further back, so it wasn't a very strong position. If you this stick, we can see here, it just takes the hands out. All I really want is the chest to turn back, to turn through, and you can see how quiet the hands are. And then when you come through to impact, the hands are definitely ahead of the club head there. That's important. So that yellow stick just gave you that feeling of compression and spin, and then now you can see past impact, you get that nice straight line, and then you sort of soften up and turn the body through. So just practice in the garden with that stick down the butt of the club, that will just transform you. Start to hit them half the height in the air, lots more spin, and yeah, really well struck. Didn't matter what the lie was, it was coming out perfect every time. Thanks a lot, Bill. Lovely to see you.